Be sure to order your copy of the Go-Go Offense by Coach Brennan Marion on footballgameplan.com/GoGoOffense. Coach Marion goes through the ins and outs of his explosive offense, one that's tearing up the college football field and putting a lot of points on the scoreboard. Again, you can order your copy at footballgameplan.com/GoGoOffense.
Try to take your question. I had to be reminded. Start to lose track a little bit. So I'll try to answer your questions.
What's the benefit of having Sterling out there, running through team drills, the non-contact drills?
Yeah, all the physical things that go with playing football. So I think it's a good thing that he's out there. He catches the ball one hand. The yellow jersey means don't throw it to him, and also means on defense don't hit him. So I think that part's good. You got to practice football, and it's something that him being out there is a good thing. It also shows it's a thumb, so we'll worry about that.
There's obviously a risk that comes with it too, though.
Yeah, any player practicing, there's a little bit of a risk for anything. Right? So that's why we try to be smart. That's why we try to watch the players and see what they individually where they're at, and then. The challenge is to be smart. Guys that are dealing with injuries, bring them back, at the pace they can come back, but also then be able to practice.
It's him setting an example because, he could very easily stay inside and use that as an excuse. So I would imagine that factors into it as well.
Yeah, he wants to be out here, and he's a team player, and he knows he needs the work. We all do. Ideally, every player practices every day, but you can just look at every team throughout the league. There's guys on every team that, for whatever reason, aren't practicing and they'll be back tomorrow. Aren't practicing, they'll be back in 2 days. And then there's guys that are practicing. And so that's just the nature of training camp because of some of the physicality that goes with it.
With the load man.
Certainly wasn't happy about it, but it's going to happen as part of playing the game. Corey made a heck of a play there, and definitely something to learn from me from that. I could be sooner making that decision if I had put the ball a little higher in the back of the end zone. So definitely not happy about it, but something to learn.
Had you been aware that you hadn't thrown one yet? Had you been keeping track like we were keeping track?
I don't know about like y'all were keeping track, but yeah, I realized I hadn't thrown them yet. That's the first time, but I think there's like I said, there's something to learn from it, but
Why you don't track your completion percentage of practice still?
No, I don't. You said where?
Where? At what part of your game you feel as though it started to slow down finally?
I think it's slowed down to some extent, but I still think I'm learning a lot. I wouldn't say that I'm in terms of my development or my progress, it's still pretty early in the development. So it's slowed down to some extent. Maybe that's just the reads and seeing the defense, but then the defense is going to put in something new the next day. So I think it's a constant process in learning and kind of adapting and learning on the fly
for me right now. So, still going down.